with our friends and solo. You don't wanna miss this, watch the show now. Press the bell for updates, fast do it now. Notify, subscribe and like. Miss Lily's World. Watch it, go on, watch it, Miss Lily's World. Watch it, go on, watch it.
Hey, it's your girl Miss Lee here. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on where you are. Now, if you're new to my channel or you're returning and you haven't done so already, please, before you move any further, before I get into this video, please like this video, hit the notifications so that you are aware every time I drop new content, and most importantly, please subscribe. Yes, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So I'm back with another review, guys, and today we will be reviewing I was gonna say a Mexican restaurant, but it wasn't Mexican. So today I'm going to review the Mediterranean restaurant called Gokyuzu. I don't know if you heard Zahara there in the background. She was like, no, it's called Gokyuzu. But to me, it's pronounced, it reads Gokyuzu. Anyway, this is a Mediterranean restaurant. And the reason why we chose this restaurant, because we was doing having a large group booking. Now, this restaurant is amazing. It seats up to not even up to, I remember trying to book for 25 people, and they had availability and they had the option of booking for 25 people. Not many restaurants here in London you can book for more than 6 people, you know. Not even that they have a problem with. So I was big up to this restaurant for that alone. Now, this restaurant is off A Road. It's based in East London and it's off of Fast Road, and if you blink before you get to the turning, you will miss that turning. Get to it is kind of long, but yeah, drive and you can definitely get there. Get Uber, get a taxi, drive your car. They have free parking. They have a large car park, which was actually brilliant. Now, when we got there, I believe there was a function going on. Somebody had a function, I think. It looked like it. But, you know, the nice thing is that it didn't interfere with our booking. That was really cool. Now, as I said, it's a Mediterranean restaurant. I associate the food as Turkish food. To me, it's very much Turkish food, Turkish restaurant. And I believe the name Gokyuzu is Turkish because I saw it online, apparently. I think it means, I can't remember, check it out. When you book for the restaurant, you have to pay £2 deposit per person. Once you've completed your booking, so you've gone and you've eaten there, you get that back. So when we got there, we did have to, they are very busy. They cater for large groups of people. So where we were sitting, there was a few large, when I say a few, in fact, every table was a large booking 10 plus. I found the waitering service, there was a young girl there. She had a very bad attitude. And I feel she had an attitude because maybe she just felt like she was just over busy and she was getting it from here, there. Being a waitress, I was like, oh, our main waiter was a guy. He was okay. You know, we asked him questions. He was friendly. He was able to answer the questions that we had. I do believe we had to wait a little bit too long just to get the drinks. Most times you just get the drinks quite, fairly straight away. We did have to wait a little bit too long for drinks, but we got there in the end. They did. And what I like, when they catered for a big table, it's not just the same waiter bringing out each meal and each drink. No, there's 6 of them, bringing everything. So you all eat at once and drink at once, which was great. So the drinks were, I don't think no one had alcohol. Can you believe that? No one had alcohol when we went out to eat there, but we all had soft drinks, but they were £2.65, a Coke, £3-4 for certain soft drinks. And I feel that is fairly reasonable for a big restaurant. And they're a chain as well. I believe they have at least 3 other sites in London. Now, they have a variety of meals. They even have a breakfast option. So it didn't look like a large selection of food, but they still had a breakfast option. They have soups, they have salads, they had vegetarian options. Obviously, they catered for meat lovers and fish lovers. Now, I feel their meals was minimum, so they had a small or a large option of whatever meal you was going to buy, from the main menu. And the small was £16.50 or £16, around that. And the large option was £20.50 or £21. So it depends on what you got. So basically, you're not gonna pay no more than that for a meal for one person. Now, I bought 2 out of 4 of my children, 2 of my girls, which obviously I have to pay for. My sister was there as well, so we decided to double up and we got a combo, a platter. I decided to get the largest platter. I did kind of think it was a bit too much, but my sister insisted that, you know. But anyway, we brought the rest home for the boys. It was too much. Guys, that's my washing machine. I don't know how to take that song off, the music off. It's way too long. Thank God that's over. That was like 10 minutes of the video, right? Anyway, we had a platter, and although it was a very large platter, and it had loads, everything on there. I do feel like, so can we just quickly take it back a step? I do feel like their presentation could definitely be improved with their meals, even with their like the meals that was just like a single meal. I kind of feel their presentation, it wasn't bad, but it just could have been a little bit better. So like the platter, it was just like everything was just dumped on this big plate, and it was kind of hard to get to without making a mess. Do you know what I mean? The platter consisted of a variety of chicken and lamb meat. So we had like lamb chops, lamb shish, chicken wings. We had bulgur rice. Did we have normal rice, Sahara?
Yeah, rice.
We had normal rice. What I didn't like is that you couldn't swap one of the rice options for fries. Obviously kids love fries, and so do I. That's one of my like kind of downfalls, that I love a lot of potato. I do like rice as well. I love carbs. So yeah, I had to buy extra fries, which wasn't cool. And you know, considering the cost of the platter, I kind of feel you should be able to kind of take things off and swap things around a little bit, you know, just a little bit. The platter came with all that food, as you can see. The food was nice, it did taste good. It was a lot. And when I took the food home, I knew like even the girls could go back for more. Like that's how much it was a lot. It was a lot. So it's definitely worth the money. The platter cost us, we got the largest platter, and that was £91, and that was for 4 people. I believe the platters were for like 5-6 people. I think it was 5-6 people. So yeah, so that kind of did feed 5-6 people, because the boys had the rest. There was loads left over. Like my grandma's like, you can have it for Sunday dinner, and I was thinking, okay honey, and there's no way I'll be having leftovers for my Sunday dinner. We have Sunday leftovers on a Monday around here. And I would say, looking at everybody else's food, they definitely gave you enough on your plate for you to kind of, if you wanted to walk out with your food, you can walk out with your food, you know, and eat it later. You could have seconds basically. And I think for the prices, I mean, it was reasonable. I think the prices were reasonable. I think the platter was a lot, but then that's because of the amount of people it caters for. Now, the restaurant itself, like the menus was, you know, it was good. It was clean. I see them clean up every time somebody like a group booking left. There's like a swarm of them would go to the table and do this like clean for the next booking. They were constant. And I don't know what time they closed, but we left after 9 and they were still taking new bookings. Like people were still walking in. So I believe they closed quite late. Overall, everybody had, apart from my sister and my 2 girls, we had a platter. Everybody like bought a normal meal for themselves. Not sure exactly how much it cost, but overall our bill was £456. Obviously, like £100 of that was mine or more, because we had drinks. I had to buy extra fries, and the fries were like £5 each nearly. I think they were £4.50. That's a lot. That's a lot for fries. That's a lot, but then most places do that. I just thought they should give you the option of swapping, because we're not going to eat plain rice and bulgur rice. It's like one or the other. Do you know what I mean? The atmosphere in the restaurant was fine. It's very loud, it's very busy, it's not intimate. So, you know, I don't know if you want to go there as like a couple or date night kind of thing. I'm not sure if that's the place. Was there music? I can't remember if there was music. There may have been music, but because there was so much people there, so much obviously chatter, I believe that would have like drowned out any form of music. But the atmosphere was nice. Yeah, and we didn't have to wait too long for our meals either. Like the meals came out pretty quickly after we had to wait for our drinks, but after that the meals came out fairly soon after that, and they served everybody together, which was again nice, because the worst thing is someone else eating and you're just looking and like the drool from the hunger is just like dripping down your mouth. Yeah, so that was nice. But yeah, I kind of find that all of their staff was a little bit like, they're just in haste because they have so much people that they have to like attend to. On Google, this restaurant it's 4.5 star. Now, for the service, I would definitely give it a 3.5. For their food, I believe their food did taste good, so I'll give a 4 star. It wasn't like, wow. I'll give a 4 star. Always room for improvement, guys. So for the prices, I'm going to give a 4 star as well. You know, always room for improvement again. But I kind of think it was fair. For being such a big restaurant, I feel like the prices it's what I expected. And the food lived up to my expectations, so I was quite happy with that. So overall, I would give them a 4 star. Google gives them a 4.5. I just want them to work a little bit more harder for that half. Would I recommend it? Definitely get down there, guys, especially if you have a large booking. Before you go, please remember to hit the thumbs up. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification so that you are aware every time your girl drops new content. And most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, guys, you will see me soon. Take care, stay safe. Bye.